Hello, hello.
Hello.
All right. Hello, Facebook world. See if we've got this going. Had some technical difficulties tonight.
We were on time other than the technical difficulties, I will say.
Yep, we definitely spent some time trying to figure that one out. So I'm working off my phone. Let's go see who's with us tonight. We got 12 people watching, 1 thumbs up. We need some more love, people. If you are just tuning in, we are live with Leaman Murray. So we're Leaman Murray Real Estate Group, and every month we put on a live. We talk about some real estate, usually give away some gifts, some prizes, and then we usually either have a guest speaker on or provide some information from one of our agents. So tonight's guest is our very own Matthew Barry.
How's it going?
And then who else? We have Melissa on, like always, and Trish on, and then myself, Angela Leaman on. We got Monique. Monique says hi. Heather says hi. Kelly Vivian is on. Amanda's on. Heather said she shared it to her page. Thank you very much, Heather. And Trina's on. Awesome. All right. Well, we got 15 people. So if you're one of the 15 who has not said hello yet, by all means do. And we're going to, where'd our music go?
An ad came on.
Oh. Damn it. Where was I? Mackenzie's with Trina. Okay, but she's still not one of the 16. We got 16 people watching. So Melissa's going to put the link up. If you don't know how to play, sign into the link. Put your name in. If you've done it over and over and over again, obviously you don't have to update us. But if you've never filled out the information, or if you're filling it out and it might be different now, by all means, let me know. It just lets us know, who you are, and if you know who we are, who your agent is, and if you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing, rentals, all that good stuff. So again, if you've filled it out a million times, you don't have to fill all the additional information in. Just put your name. Make sure your contact information's there. But if not, let us know how we can help you.
It's very important we have your mailing address. That is how you get your gift cards.
Now, eventually you'll be able to come pick it up at our office, but our office is not public yet. But eventually you'll be able to come visit us. Yes, Heather said, I think I won trivia last time. Do I need to fill it again? Trivia. No, I think it's only if
your name's in there, so you're good.
It's only if you are on the spin wheel. So if you won on the spin wheel, I think you get pulled out.
And yes, Trina and Mackenzie, your guys' names in there as well.
All right. So, if the rules are, if you've won last time, your name was pulled out. If you have not won yet, your name is still in there. Stacy's on. She says, hi, guys. Have fun tonight. Stacy, why are you not on tonight? And Rebecca's on, Trish.
Hi, Rebecca. My dog misses me.
Your what? Your dog? Oh, hey, Blitzers. Okay, so I see them rolling in now. I'm on my phone, so I'm going to have like a million messages pop through my screen. What we're going to do, Stacy says I'm doing more taxes, rather be on. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing my taxes. I'll do those later. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel. We'll do 2 spins on the wheel. I'm going to go over some stats of the area. So anyone who either is just curious about what's happening with the prices around Halifax County, or if you're actually searching right now, whether you're searching with one of our agents or you're searching with another agent, we're just going to give a little bit of information. So if you have another agent, by no means is this me providing information to someone under contract. But if you're listening to me, you're listening to me. And then we'll spin the wheel again and give away a couple more prizes. And then Matt is going to give us a little bit of information. Matt, what are you going to be talking about tonight?
Basically, I've had a few people ask me how do I become a realtor? How do I get my license? So that's what gave me the idea to just basically go over that tonight. So
right on. And I think we're going to ask you a little bit about your experience as well. You've only been in, what are you, a year and a half, 2 years now?
Almost 2.5.
2.5 years now. So a little bit about what your experience has been so far. And then when we're all done that, we'll do a couple more prizes and then we'll call it a night. All right. So without further ado, again, I'm on my phone, so I got to move it a couple times. Let's.
Do you want me to do it, Anne?
Bring up the wheel. Can you do that? Are you able to do both?
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna
that
spin.
way I don't have to move my phone, keep moving my phone around, and I can talk to people.
Yeah, I got it. So I'll spin.
Yeah, all baby.
We got Betty Potier. So that is Vince's mom, I believe. Yep, I believe it's Vince's mom. Melissa, pull the wheel down. There we go. All right. So, Betty, I don't think you are on tonight. So, winner.
And we got to spin.
Let's spin and see what Betty's won.
And Betty has won a Bulwarks card.
All right. So you've won a gift card to Bulwark, which is located
On Dresden Row.
On Dresden Row.
Dresden.
Right? Dresden.
Yeah, Dresden. I messed up.
Yeah, Dresden Row. Bulwark is actually one of our past clients, and we helped him purchase that property, which you now see today. So gift card to Bulwarks. Excellent. So that's number one winner. Congratulations, Betty. Vince, if you are on or if you see this later, please let Betty know. Okay. Who's excited? Who's excited for number two?
I am. Are we going to go spin now?
We're going to spin. Bring that wheel up.
Spin again.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
David Logan.
So that's Trina's husband.
David Logan, you have won. Let's see what you won.
Leonidas.
Gift card. Gift card to Leonidas. Is that Leonidas?
Leonidas.
So Leonidas is a chocolate ice cream. I don't know. What would you call it?
Delicious Belgian chocolate, or no, it's not Belgian. What kind of chocolate is it? Italian?
I don't know. I know it's really good.
Chocolate. It's amazing.
It is really good.
Like a dipped cone, but you can get like chocolate hazelnut or milk chocolate, all kinds of different flavors. And then they also have chocolate that they sell as well. It would be great for an Easter present.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's over in Dartmouth. I think it's on Main.
It is on Main Street. It's just before Cole Harbor, or just in Cole Harbor. It's like right on the border there.
It's like right. It's where that it's not M&M Meats. It's called
Gateway?
Nope. It's right. It's right on Main. It's just past like the Sobeys or the Superstore or something. You know how it's there on the right.
Yeah.
And then you go down a little farther, and Leonidas is there in the little.
It's next to Benjamin Montaigne, I think.
Yeah, and then right after that, and it's just before you get down to, I don't know if it's the Forest Hills and Main intersection there, but you have, I think, one of the stores are up on the left. I think it's maybe a Sobeys or something, and then the Superstore's prior on the right. Anyways, it's not Gateway. No, it's
Two Brothers.
Two Brothers. It's just before or after, depending on which way you're going, before Two Brothers. So it's on the same side as Two Brothers, and it's down right there before that intersection. So if anyone wants to check it out, that's our plug. No, we do not get paid for that. Okay, so there's our first two winners. I'm going to give a couple little information about real estate. Will you put my slides up?
Yes, I will.
So again, for anyone who is currently listed with under contract with an agent, that is not Leaman Murray. This is not me giving advice whatsoever. It's just me chatting. Oops. And I'm actually going to take down our banner.
Yeah, I can't see anything when I'm doing this, Anne, so all I can see is our slides. So
no worries whatsoever. Okay, everyone. So a little bit of a market update. So we're going to chat about what's been happening in the last 30 days. I think we did I'll change up the areas each month. But if you have a request of an area, and I can get real deep into an area, or I can do like a general. But if you have a request, please don't ever hesitate to reach out and ask us, what you'd like to see on our live. So I believe I did area 2526 our real estate area 2526, which is the Sackville and Beaverbank area. And then I think we touched base a little bit on Bedford. And what was the other places we did? Did we do
Clayton Park and Rockingham,
Clayton Park, Rockingham?
and that's all we did.
And that's what we did. Okay, so this month. All right, so let's bring our next slide up. All right, so this is our market breakdown. So for anyone who is just curious, or you're actually, thinking of buying in this area, or you're working with us right now, essentially what you're seeing is for the March time frame, March 1st to March 31st, they had about 5 mini homes sell. The average list price was $163,000, and the average sale price is $222,000. So essentially, on average, you're going to have to pay about $60,000 over asking right now. Now, if it's cheaper, that's probably a bit higher, and if it was listed a little higher, then you're going to see that number come down. So if you're like one came on the market for $134,000, it might be higher than that $59,000 over asking. You might have to spend like $100,000 over asking or something. But then if someone went and they listed for $250,000, then you might only get, either asking price or $40,000 under over asking, maybe 20. It really depends on what a person lists for, but this is just going to be the average. So then we go to semi-detached, and I know everyone has seen a lot of craziness happening. We've seen some craziness happening in the semis. The mini homes and the detached, of course, they're still going crazy, but the semi-detached is where I've seen the hugest anomalies. And sometimes I can't even explain them myself. But in the month of March, 13 semis from the Sackville Beaverbank area have sold. We're seeing an average list price of about $357,000, and then an average sale price of $469,000. So this is the averages, not the highs, not the lows, but our most average number. So that's approximately $112,000 over asking. So anything you see that's anywhere around that average price of $350,000, expect to spend $112,000 over asking. Again, if it's listed a little lower, you're going to have to go higher over asking. And if it's listed a little high, you won't have to go as much as 112, but that's the kind of range. So for detached homes, we've had the largest amount, 49 sold in March. We are coming on to our spring season, so I guess we're in it now. And, you are going to see a lot more sales happening. And I'd love to see a lot more listings come on. But the average list price for a detached home in that Sackville Beaverbank area has been $455,000, with a sale price average of $578,000. So again, we are seeing on average $123,000 over asking. So anyone who is kind of looking in that Sackville Beaverbank area, if you do see those list price and you're thinking to yourself, what is that going to sell for, or how much over asking would I bid? Those are the general averages for those areas. Okay. Let's go on to slide 2. We're going to do the Rockingham Clayton Park breakdown. So we've seen some huge jumps in this area too. I don't think there's a place in Nova Scotia that doesn't have a jump. But in these areas, we do have condos. So we've seen about 14 condos sell in March. Average list price came on at about $310,000 and sale price $417,000. So over asking, you're looking at about $107,000 on average, right? So same thing goes for everything. If it's listed a little lower than $310,000, expect to do more than that. And if it's listed higher than $310,000, a little less. Semi-detached. So we do have those in the Clayton Park, Rockingham area. It's just not as many. So we've had 2 sell. So this is my area. 2 sell in the month of March. Average list price $550,000 and average sale price $611,000. So we're not seeing that much over asking. So it's only about $61,000. But I think that's because people are starting to list them higher. Whereas, in the last couple years, People are just kind of getting used to it. So they were listing for like 450, 400. And I do think that those numbers, that 550, 611, those are most likely a little bit newer. So I know that in this area, the older ones, so anything around the 30-year-old to, let's say, 60-year-old semis are not going for that high. So these ones that sold probably were a little bit on the newer side or updated. And then we have detached. So 12 detached sold in March. Average list price about 705 and average sale price about 827. So about 122,000 over asking. Those were, again, I will say, those were probably either slightly newer or renovated. The ones that are not renovated or a little older are going slightly under those numbers. But again, this is the average. So, the Rockingham area it really depends, but Rockingham area tends to be a little less than Clayton Park. So it's all hit or miss. It just depends on which pocket of homes you kind of got into the averages that month. All right, let's go to the next one. Bedford. So we have condos, semi-detached and detached homes. Our condos, 6 sold in March, average list price of $443. And you can see a sale price of $503. So the average condo selling in the Bedford area, only about 60,000 over asking. So just like I said on all the other slides, if the condo listed for less than 443, you probably will see more than that 60K over asking. And if it listed over 443, that'll start to come down. Semi-detached in Bedford, 447 list, 546 sale price. So about 99,000 over asking. And then those detached homes, and again, it depends on where in Bedford they're selling. So I would say for these statistics, for the Bedford area, that we're not getting a whole lot of the really, really high end ones. I would say that, a lot of the, maybe the older part of Bedford, what kind of was selling right now, because that can really change things depending on area. So 665 was a list price and 810 was detached. You will see a little bit of that in the first phase of parts of West Bedford. And then some of the really nice ones up in the older area. So about 145,000 over asking. So overall, I don't think we did any other areas, right? They're all our areas we did?
That's it.
Yeah. So overall, what you are seeing is, if we were to look at all of those stats, you'll see that most areas and most places, depending on how it was listed, it's at least 100,000, right? A little bit less on some things. And you can go back to these slides and kind of check it out or take a couple screenshots if you want. But anyone that is thinking of buying in one of these areas, and we do many different areas, but I just kind of wanted to focus in on those ones for this month. But just give us a shout, and if you're really thinking about a house specifically or an area specifically, we can basically tell you, the last 5 or 10 transactions of a particular type of home and how much over asking it went. So reach out to us. We'd love to help. And I mean, we're Leaman Real Estate Group, so we do real estate, and we'd love to help you out. So on that note, thank you very much for listening to my ramble, and we're going to give away some prizes. I hope everyone had good insights on everything I said. Is anyone still here? 9 people. Did I bore everybody? No one's talking to me. Anybody? Is anyone still here?
Anyone have any comments, questions?
Anyone have any comments? Oh my God.
Okay. I guess people are tired today. Let's spin.
Listen, I just thought that we give away prizes and we're on here and we're silly and I should provide a little bit of real estate knowledge, right?
I think it's a good idea.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's spin that wheel and let's
Yeah, baby.
Number 3 is. What did that say?
Amanda Ferguson.
Well, other than you don't know how to type, Melissa.
Well, I copy and pasted it actually.
Oh, sorry, Amanda.
She was typing quickly.
Maybe she was typing quickly. All right. What was that? Ferguson? Ferg.
I guess I spelled it wrong, so don't
USON.
copy and paste it or spell it wrong. Who knows? But
Amanda, are you on with us tonight? And does anyone know how to spell Ferguson?
FERGUSON is what was on there.
SON?
Yeah.
Okay, winner number 3, Amanda Ferguson. Let's see what she's won.
Sports check.
Gift?
That is Trisha's sister,
what?
Amanda Ferguson.
Oh, that's Trisha's sister.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, give her. What did we say? Sport
sports check.
Sport check.
Is it sports or sport? Sport check.
Sport check.
There you go. Number 3. Yeah, everyone's really quiet tonight.
I know.
I swear, like, I feel like they should all have mics and they're able to like talk to us. That would be.
This weekend is probably pretty slow because of Easter weekend. Like people
Oh
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll play away.
What's everyone doing for Easter weekend?
Anything fun and exciting?
A full weekend.
Do you?
Mhm.
I'm not doing anything. I'm leaving soon, so I'm afraid to be around people.
Nice.
Amanda says. Heather says that would be great, and Amanda says you don't want us talking.
It'd be the longest short week ever. I agree. It has been the longest short week ever.
Quiet weekend at home. That's what Monique said.
Cooking alone.
Amanda says we would need to be censored. You're right. I mean, I feel like I need to be censored on most days. So,
You'll have to replace a gift card with a mic.
oh God. By all means, if anyone ever wants to come on and have a chat with us,
Come on down.
like that's fine with me. All right, let's do number 4.
One more prize or in
Yeah, and then we'll chat with my Matt. I almost called him Mike. Jesus.
Yeah, baby.
Shirley Hall. Shirley, you won.
Oops, I keep clicking my
That's
thumb.
exciting. I don't think Shirley's on with us.
No.
What does
but
people
she
say?
You did just enter, so maybe.
Maybe. We would definitely be over an hour then. We're going to do under an hour today. I swear to God.
Come on, let's do it.
Put guest appearances on the wheel to win. How would we do that, Heather?
We would literally have a spot that would be a guest appearance. And then if you land on it, you would join us in the conversation.
Or on the LM part of the wheel with the names. Oh, I guess that's not a name though. Never mind. Or maybe the LM and then we spin and whoever it lands on gets to come on. I don't know. We have to figure.
How about if you come on and you chat with us for a minute, I'll let you spin twice.
Ooh. You gotta say something interesting too.
Right?
And you can totally
okay.
plug your business.
What?
Like you can totally plug your business. Like
Yeah.
Heather, she's a fantastic hairdresser.
Yeah, see, Heather, if you win, you can pop on
Heather, come plug your business.
and you can come on and chat with us for 5 minutes. I'll let you spin the wheel a second time and you can tell us about your business. This is a win-win, right? Because that's what we do this for. We do it to support people. Let's spin and see what Shirley won.
Shirley won a happy kid.
Yes.
Happy kid.
Ooh.
Shirley, you won Happy Kid gift card. Congratulations. Oh, I hear my kid, and he might be busting in my door in a second. Yep, here we go. Yes, buddy, I'm on the camera.
Come over here.
No, it's too late at night now. You want to say hi to everybody?
Wow.
Okay, goodbye.
Hi, Max and Monster.
Goodbye.
Can't see me.
They can see you. Goodbye.
Can you see me now?
No.
You better listen to your mom so the Easter Bunny can come.
That's this weekend.
That is this weekend?
Mhm.
Easter?
Mhm.
That weekend?
It's this weekend, yeah.
Yeah, but Mommy, tomorrow is not.
No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Good Friday.
On Sunday. The Easter Bunny comes on Sunday. If you listen to your mom.
What are you doing? All right, give me a kiss. Go on. No, don't touch my buttons. Give me a kiss. Ah! I said don't touch my buttons. Go. All right, get out of my office. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh my God. I'm going to tell Daddy. No. See ya. No.
You can lock on your door.
She goes, see ya.
Max is in my office.
She's like trying to be nice.
Another guest speaker, right, Rebecca?
Yeah, another guest speaker.
Well, that was fun. I'm like pushing my kid out the door. I appreciate that you all enjoyed.
I laugh when you go, see ya. You're kicking him. It's like a friend, like, see you later. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right.
Bye.
So,
Matt.
on to Matt.
Hey, hey.
Matt, it's you. It's
Can you
your
hear
time to shine. We can hear you.
All right. So what should I do first? Like a little, like a background?
Well, first of all, let's do a little introduction about you. Let's tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
All right.
Into real estate, a little background, a
Yeah.
little bit about what you do.
What area you service?
Yeah.
So yeah, I came from Bridgewater about 20 years ago to do IT. I did IT for a while. I found it pretty boring. So I was always constantly trying to find, you know, like, I guess my passion or something I had fun with. But anyway, I did IT for a while. I did a lot of different things. I rickshawed downtown Halifax. I held a securities license. I held a life insurance license. Most of all, I did 9 years in the military. So all those jobs that I didn't like, I'm extremely grateful for them because they've basically contributed to where I am now. You know, the military gave me that kind of that market to service. You know, my experience in selling life insurance. You know, it's all helping me today. So when I was getting out of the military, this was like 2019, I was getting out of the military. Originally, I was getting out of the military to do commercial diving. But during my exit from the military, discovered I had lung disease, which kind of changed my plans drastically. So I kind of had to like quickly figure out what I was going to do. And I ran into a buddy who was doing real estate, who I also worked with in the military. He's like, man, just come do real estate with me. And I didn't even think about it. I just said, okay. So yeah, that basically leads me into the topic that I'm discussing tonight. How to get into real estate, what you need. And I mean, it's pretty simple, straightforward. Melissa, you have the links that...
Yes, I have the links for you.
Awesome, perfect.
So let me know when you want me to put them up.
You can toss them up now, I guess. Do they stay there?
Yeah.
Yeah, until you ask us to take them down.
Okay. Well, maybe just put them like down in the comments or something.
Yeah, I'll put them in the comments.
But it's pretty straightforward. First, you go to NSAR. So the links that they got there, they're basically 1, 2, 3, 4 links, step by step. Some people might think, oh, you got to go to college or university. They do the course right in-house. So you have 2 options with NSAR. You can do the online course, which is kind of at your own pace. You have 6 months to complete it. Once you complete the course, you have a full year to write and pass the exam. If you're like me, I would suggest going in and actually doing the course now that they're offering it again. And it's only an extra $400 to do the course.
I actually did the online part and found it really hard to focus.
Yeah.
So I ended up going in and doing the month-long course because there's just no way I could do it with 3 kids and life pounding at my door on a regular basis.
Well, and I also think that it's like the course itself, there's so much information put in. I think that it should be a longer course. I think that they kind of squished too much into a small period of time. And if they made it a longer course, then we could really dive deeper into each topic. So I do think it's a bit quicker than it should be. So you're right. When you're doing it in class, you have the luxury of a teacher. But when you're doing it, I did it online. And it really is, if you don't have a lot of background in either legal or I guess anything, like if you haven't been to university or if you haven't done college before, or if you don't have any of that, potential legal or, even like background in medical, then you might have a little bit of a harder time because it is a lot of information crammed into a small period.
Yeah. And the one thing I found the most beneficial in taking the course, the classroom, was everyone else in the class pinging off their questions and having an open discussion about certain topics, which is what I found really helpful. So,
well, because you don't know what you don't know. And I think that's the hardest part. Right.
Exactly.
And you don't know what to ask. Like,
No.
that's the other thing, is you can't come up with every question. So it's really a great surroundings to have questions answered that you haven't even asked.
yeah.
No, exactly.
So for the new salesperson license course, all you need is to be at least 19 years of age, high school diploma, able to legally work in Canada. That's basically it. So the classroom course is $3,404. The online course is $400 less. And again, this is all on the website. To go and write the exam, it's $100 plus tax. And then once you pass the exam, then you get into all the other fees. So the licensing fee is $435. Recovery fund. The recovery fund fee is $100.
Bunch of incidentals and stuff. I'd say, to, let's say, do the course in classroom, and then depending on what type of, what part of the year you're licensing in, it could run you another $2,500, give or take,
Roughly,
to license once you actually pass the exam. So you're looking at about a $6,500 investment to actually become a licensed salesperson.
Exactly, yeah. So like half of that before the course and half of that after the course, basically. Be prepared to pay that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have monthly fees every single month until, sometimes it took me 6 months to get my first deal back when I was a fresh and new agent. I think my first home, it was a mini home. I think it was like 100,000. So it wasn't much commission I made, but I was super excited at the time. So, Matt, so you've been in about 2.5 years now. What was real estate's fun, fast-paced, crazy. profession. You know, but we have our ups and we have our downs. How did you feel coming in to the industry? You know, what were your fantasies about it, and then what maybe were some of your realities, good and bad?
Well, a lot of people say, "Oh, I couldn't be a realtor. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a salesman." I'm not. I am. I feel like I am, but I don't know. What you're selling in real estate is yourself. Homes obviously sell themselves. Coming into real estate, what I was extremely nervous about, and I'm sure most people are, is not knowing when you're going to get paid. Being in the military for 9 years, I knew I was going to get paid the same thing every 2.5 weeks. So basically just putting my faith in myself and the world that, you know, I was going to make it. Yeah.
Because we don't get paid unless a deal closes.
Yeah.
And right now it's with all the buyers out there, you know, we say we're not sales. It says in our title that we're sales persons. But I also would agree that that's not really correct. We're more
Customer service.
Like we're more guidance. It's more guidance than anything. If someone doesn't like a house, we're not going to be able to sell them that house. You know, we are essentially taking our clients into homes, finding the ones that would be best for them. You know, figuring out the areas and their price ranges, and right now trying to figure out, depending on what something lists for, what it's going to sell for. That seems to be the biggest challenge nowadays.
And then another challenge that you guys have talked about as well is like inventory as well.
Yeah.
There's not always that much out there. So that can be another challenge.
Exactly. Right. So, you know, I personally don't like the label that we have, that we're salespersons. You know, we're not in a store. We're not selling books or encyclopedias or cars, or like, it's not our inventory.
Not like a retail person.
It's not retail. It's, you know, we're essentially guiding our clients, whether we're on the list side or the buy side, to make the best decisions possible. Sometimes what we're saving people from is themselves. Sometimes people are like, oh, I don't know what to do. And we have to give them the reality of the situation, for better, for worse. So, you know, I think we're more guidance based, like a lawyer would be, than, you know, we're information providers, and we help our clients make the best decisions possible with what they have. So it's, you know, sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it's a very happy feeling, especially when our clients are ecstatic for either the house they just bought or the house they just sold, or, you know, the investment property they have, or they just helped their children buy a condo. Like, there's a million different reasons, and I think that's one of the biggest reasons we do it.
One of the other expenses that you don't really think about when you first get into real estate is the gas mileage that you put in prior to getting an actual accepted offer and selling that property. You are going and doing viewings with multiple people every day. I know that personally, between work and my 3 kids and my husband, I usually spend about 12 hours a day on my phone or in my office, you know, working
Or
away.
driving.
And driving. those are my 3 go-tos. So a lot of people don't realize that you do put a lot of your day into work, and there's a lot of late nights.
Yep. Matt, what would you say would be maybe some advice that you would give anyone who is thinking about getting in real estate?
Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, be willing to put in a lot of time and work, especially starting your business. The first year is extremely hard. You cannot give up. Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of ups and downs, just like everything else.
She muted it so fast.
I also think that we're beneficial. It's a benefit for us because we actually are on a team, so we get a lot of guidance. Whereas when you first start out, you have less guidance because you can only speak with brokers. So it's nice to be on a team and have some camaraderie.
Especially if you can't do a showing or something, you have somebody else to lean on. Like with this whole COVID thing, like if people get COVID, you're like have a teammate that can help you out.
Yeah.
My first year I was alone, so I mean it was, it was a challenge, but yeah,
You survived.
survived.
You said
then-
you
Somehow.
like on a team, or like do you find like the team aspect is helpful?
Oh, extremely helpful. Yeah, I don't think I could do it without you guys now.
I know it's hard to. No.
I wouldn't be a real estate agent if I hadn't been part of the admin team prior to becoming an agent, because I find that the team really makes a difference.
I
Yeah.
was solo. I was solo for a really long time, and I just couldn't do it again. Oh, there's a lot of agents that are still solo agents, and kudos to them. Kudos. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like,
That's all I gotta say.
Back
Nope.
end, and I see everything that you guys do and like the things that I do to help you guys out. And I'm just thinking like, how could somebody do this like without any help? Like it just
No, they get a gold star.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys already like barely sleep, but I feel like if you guys were solo, it'd be like 24 hours a day. Like, go.
Well, we just wouldn't be able to help as many people. I think that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Definitely
you can only stretch yourself so far, and having, like, I know with all you guys, I mean, we just brought Charlie on with us, so we're up to what, 10 or something now?
9 agents.
9 agents?
10
What, 9?
people.
10 people, yeah, 9 agents and Melissa, and we're trying to hire again. And I just think, without all that support, we wouldn't be able to do the amount of work, and we wouldn't be able to help as many people as we can. So, I personally think that's pretty great.
All
right, any parting words? Anything else you'd like to tell the world? Anybody who has, obviously some people have reached out to you personally and asked, but anybody who really has just thought about it in the back of their mind, any last words for those people?
Yeah, basically I'd just say go for it. If you have the idea, like you got the idea, you got the money, like go for it, because it can be very rewarding. I mean, just like anything else, there's ups and downs. It's kind of sad seeing someone give up trying to find their home or buy their home just because the market's just been so crazy. But at the same time, helping someone find their home, giving them the keys is extremely, extremely rewarding.
Yeah. And if you can do this in a high level, if you can, like us, we all have the ability to help each other, so we're able to help more people. It really is the amount of numbers. If you can help more clients a year, this is a career that can really change your life. It's not going to happen from a couple deals a year, but if you can get that kind of volume, it really is life changing, for sure. Okay. What time are we sitting at? 52 minutes. I said we were going to be done before the 60-minute mark, and I swear. So
Let's ramp the
give
wheel.
away a couple more prizes. Melissa, did you by any chance get a Easter trivia at all?
No, but I can find one quickly.
Okay, let's give away 2 prizes and go from there.
Yeah, baby.
Just crossing our fingers. Megan Logan. Is that our second Logan tonight?
It is.
All right, who's Megan?
I think that's Mackenzie's sister. I could be wrong though. But I think
Mackenzie,
I'm right.
is that your sister? All I don't think she's on tonight.
We are 10 minutes.
Well,
away.
she was with Trina. They were shopping together.
Oh, right. No, right. Yeah, she said her sister. All right. So
Got it right.
Trish, smart. Okay, let's see what Megan Logan has won. I was like, Melissa, that's not
Another
you.
happy kid.
I messed up.
Happy.
Kid.
Okay, she's on the phone with mom right now and is so excited. Well, we are very happy.
That's so
So the
cute.
nice part about the happy kid is there are a couple of things that even if you're not a kid, you might enjoy. There's Eastside Mario's, Indigo, and Sports Check, along with Colonel's Mastermind Toys and the Children's Place.
Nice. Okay. Well, congratulations, Megan Logan. And let's go for our winner number 6.
I also have a trivia question. I just searched one up.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Matthew LeBlanc,
Yes, I think he won last time too.
did he?
Yeah.
All right, Matthew. So actually a lot of different names tonight, whereas some months we get like a lot of the same people.
Yeah, I think Hannah and Matt might be related.
It's Hannah's sister-in-law's boyfriend.
Okay.
Man, Chris is on a roll tonight. All right, Matthew. I don't believe you're on. Let's see what he's winning. Spin that wheel. What do we have?
The ultimate dining card.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's a good one.
All right. And to finish off the night, card. Let's finish off the night. Tell me who's still on. So I'm seeing 10 people watching. Give us some love. Hit those hearts and those thumbs up. And I don't know. Just don't hit the angry one. People are always like, oh, I wonder what they're angry about.
They're angry.
You can
they
do all
didn't
the
win.
other ones. What? That they didn't win. Yeah. Let us know who is still on. And we're basically going to do some trivia. So Mackenzie's on, Monique's on, Taylor's on. Who else? Come on, 10 people. I'm getting you guys all ready for the trivia question. Alexis is on.
Rebecca.
Rebecca
Adam.
and Adam's on. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 11 now because Trina just came back on. So 7 out of 11. 8. Adam and Amanda are here, but that's 8. I mean, unless Adam's watching on his own phone. Heather is 9. 2 more. Who's our 2 other people?
Ghosts.
We
Is
have
it
2
you?
2 shy people. Oh yeah, maybe it's me.
Oh, Hannah. And you, Ange.
It's me.
Hannah Banana are there.
So yeah.
No, I don't think it's me. No, it's not me.
Okay, so Hannah's 11, 10.
10.
So who's the 11th one?
Jeff and Hannah's 10. Who's our 11th person? Am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah.
10.
I only counting 10.
Who's our 11th person?
Maybe we have a spammer, like a hacker.
Do we have a spammer? Is someone
Remember
like watching?
we had that person once? That was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, well, maybe one of the people that said like how Amanda's like Adam and I. Maybe Adam's like maybe that second person is watching.
If Rebecca said her and Adam, but Adam's actually watching.
Yeah, but I know. But then he messaged, right? So he went
Yeah.
in. but now we have 12 people. So now we have 2 people.
So I just jumped on so that you could jump off and see if that changes the numbers.
I can't jump off. I'm not on.
It might have been me on my phone.
Oh,
There you go.
no. Okay, well, sign out, Matt, and let me see.
I did.
Maybe there's
Nope.
somebody. Oh, Julia is on YouTube.
Oh, no, she said, does that include YouTube? Yes, it
But look,
absolutely.
it pops up that she's on YouTube because it has.
Julie, are you watching us on YouTube? Because you're the 11th person.
And it has the little red thing by her name.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, because Trish popped on, she's 12. Okay. Are we ready for trivia?
We have one trivia question. So whoever.
58. Okay, we better do this quick because we're at 58:41, and I promised.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
How many chocolate bunnies are produced each year?
Ooh. Closest number to it. Everyone answer. Or Google.
We're going off the number that I have, okay? So I don't care if there's any other numbers. We're going off the number I found.
Yes. It makes no difference if you find it somewhere else.
100,000.
Can I guess
90
too?
million.
No, you can't guess, Matt. You don't
Should I
get to
say
win.
when somebody got it, or should we just wait?
No, just let them all answer. We got like 40 seconds left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
will
6,
say-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people have answered.
Okay,
will
what's the answer?
2 people has gotten it. The first one was Taylor with 90 million.
All right.
90 million.
Taylor.
90 million. You're the lucky number 7.
So we're going to spin for you. And I'm going to go over my 60-minute mark. But technically, 5 minutes of it was waiting to go live. So I'm having a 5-minute buffer.
Leonidas.
All right.
I don't know how to say it.
Taylor Morrison, you have won a gift card to Leonidas. So winner, what is that? Is that winner 7?
Yes, that's
Yes.
lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. I don't know how to spell tonight. I do have one drink into me. Not that that matters. Okay, so we're an hour. That was great. Easter is this weekend. So for those who celebrate, whether you celebrate for the religious reason or you celebrate for a bunch of for the Easter Bunny who's coming on Sunday, and for all the chocolate that he poops out.
Hyped up kids.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with either of those things. We appreciate you coming and watching us ramble for a good hour of our lives. We hope everyone has a fantastic Easter weekend or long weekend for whatever it is. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you very much for listening to our market breakdown. If you want to know a specific area or a specific spot in one of those areas for next month, please let us know. I am going to switch it up and do some other areas. And who's on next month? Larry Smith. Our agent Larry Smith is on next month. Thank you very much, Matthew Berry, for giving us some insight on anyone who's possibly looking to become an agent. And by all means, reach out to Matt. He can personally give you some additional information and help you along.
I forgot to mention, I am offering free tutoring.
There you go. So if anybody wants to get some information or get some free tutoring from Matt, just message him. He's Matthew at leamanmurray.ca. Or just jump on our Facebook page or our website and ask for him, and we'll get you connected. Other than that,
also remember, real estate doesn't have holidays very often. So if you are looking for any information this weekend, now that you have some extra time on your hands, by all means, reach out to one of us, and we'll be more than happy to chat.
There's one day that real estate agents don't work.
And that's Remembrance Day.
That's Remembrance Day, but every other day is free game.
Well, I'm not working. Well, I can't say I haven't worked on Christmas because I have. I don't work while I'm drinking. That's my rule.
Yeah. So
good.
summertime is a little bit of a write-off.
A little bit.
Angela, where are you?
Nope, I disappear all summer. No, that's not true. All right, guys. Have a good weekend, and thank you all so much for joining us.
We'll see you
Goodbye.
next month.
I wonder if I could put the music on while we're still here. Just a minute. Right?
Mine at TikTok.
All right. Have a great night, everyone.
No, that's wrong.